Start now.
A barefoot man wrapped in a lavender dhoti, pushing a cart of zucchini and spinach down a swarming dirt road, screaming, "Vegetables, vegetables, vegetables." My grandfather in his life never raised his voice or hand against any of his children. He worked on the Pacific Coast Railroad, trains that snaked up and down California's knotted shoulders. On weekends, he drank tea and played harmonica. Something in the absence of his voice as he stared at the orange blossoms told me he longed for his old life in Ireland, though he would never dream of leaving my grandmother and returning home or traveling to India as I did. Hot there is all he would say if he could, shaking his white head with a grin sweeter than sugar. When he was scattered across the earth like paper, I flew across the world and landed in Bangalore, then took a 4-hour taxi to Mysore. The villagers were dark and lank. The men squatted beside demolished shacks and burning piles of trash, selling chai and jasmine to string into endless garlands. The women wore orange and pink and neon violet saris, beat their laundry against rocks, carried baskets of branches, children, jugs of water, and kids laughed as they lugged bricks of mud and spread them across the earth like winning hands of cards. White cranes speckled the rice paddy fields where sunlight fell in pools of water. I sat in the blue interior of a white ambassador driven by a man who was less than half my size. A beaded rosary with a silver Jesus swung from the rearview mirror, his divine arms speared to the figurative wooden cross, and I stared at his bare metal feet swinging back and forth as the car hurled itself over the pitted road. I could be wrong, but it seemed like the gods were dancing to the Indian music oozing out of the radio, voices crooning the name of 1,000 Hindi deities, praising them for this or that job, or love, or life. And for a moment, I had no desire. I didn't want to be anyone else or anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.